Guys, my name is Nenna and today we're playing some more The Sims 4 Road to Fame. So Cassie here just cut herself a cookie and actually, girl, those cookies are not for you, or not yet. She is getting herself one of her sugared cookies that she just made earlier today, or was it yesterday? It could have been yesterday. But why don't you just serve everyone up some of these cookies? Because just having yourself, feast by yourself during this time is a bit, that's a bit rude, don't you think, girl? Don't you think? I don't think anyone is interested in a grilled. Not actually, grilled cheese are always good. Let's serve some brownies, and then there's just a random slice of pizza that is just like chilling here, so we're gonna put that there too. Actually, we have two slices of cheese pizza, so there you go. We have a bacon pizza. Oh, that one is spoiled, so might as well clean that up. And then we have some Canadian bacon pizza. We got some two pizzas in the kitchen. Also, this one is spoiled as well, so we're gonna throw that away. And I don't think she has any pizzas or any food in her inventory. Yeah, she doesn't. So you might be wondering, what are we doing? But it shouldn't be hard to guess. So we are having a Halloween party. So obviously we're having a bit of a low-key decoration situation going on. We moved the tables outside for everyone to eat and enjoy the view. We got some of these fake things, fake plants, got some lanterns, and we got a couple of those inside. We have some cookies, we ordered pizza, and we're doing pretty well. All we really need to do is invite over the guests. So since she's really hungry, I guess we're gonna have her eat that sugar cookie. And Savannah here is gonna go and invite over some people for the party, because this is the girl that really planned all of this. So we're going to, I don't know if we, let me pause it for a sec. I don't really remember if we have to throw a party or we can just invite to hang out. Oh, plan a social event, of course. It's been a while since I've done this. Do you like her outfit? Don't you just love it? I don't normally really use any of these items, but I thought for a Halloween party it would be perfect. Just all come in costumes and stuff. So Savannah, as you can see, is an elf or a fairy, and she looks so darn cute. And Cassie here is just like a pumpkin, I guess. Toddler playdate, incognito, costume party, spooky party. Yeah, I kind of want to have a spooky party though. I think that'll be fun. And then we are the hosts. So Savannah is the host of the night. Who is this? Guests, of course. I was like, So we're gonna invite over the twins, and actually we don't know many other people, sadly. So we're gonna invite over Dominic Fires and Marcus Flex, and then Akira Kibo, and then I guess Ayaka, Mori, and Caleb. I don't know. We don't really know many people, so I guess it's limited. And then for caterer, we don't really need one. We don't really need a mixologist because we have Savannah for that. And yeah, Road to Fame residents. Oh my god. And then I know that she knows a couple of people as well, so we're just gonna have her invite them over to hang out at this lot. She knows Travis Scott, and I thought she actually knew more people, but let's invite Mila, Munch, and Jeffrey. I don't know, I guess it's more of a party to get to know the people in town, so we don't really care who comes. Let's just pretend that we invited over some of the regular people, like the neighbors and stuff, and then the people we know, and then the rest just kind of showed up. But I gave you some other clothes. Oh, well, I guess she's a nurse now. Savannah is a nurse, and they still are rocking the whole kind of hairdo. It was so funny, like she did her makeup and stuff, and I thought it looked so nice, but I guess it didn't really, because on her it looks, I guess you can't tell anymore because she took it off, but on her it looked super nice. But let me show you on Cassie. Oh, Cassie. Oh my god. Oh no, I didn't want her to have this. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, I thought for a second, leave it to Cassie to have the weirdest one of all. Leave it to Cassie to look like this. Leave it up to her to look like... I bet Savannah's gonna come here and be like, Cassie, Cassie, like, no, girl, you do not wear this right now. You're supposed to look really, really good, okay? But you don't look good. You look hideous. You look like a freaking monster. Talking about monsters, who's this? Caleb. I like Caleb's outfit. Ooh. Marcus is looking good. I don't see any other guests unless they went upstairs. I have a tendency to pause the game because I want to be in control of many things. But we have a witch, of course. Of course, one of the sisters is looking fine as... Cassie, actually, I think I should leave it like this because I think that Cassie is just Cassie. And this is just such a freaking example. Cassie does not care at all. She just puts on what she likes and it looks ridiculous. Freaking looks ridiculous. Everyone looks really cute. Yeah, they all look good. I guess his own face is his costume. Like, they look all really good. It's just like Cassie's just the one who looks, I don't know. She went all out. Freaking, I can't even show you her makeup, but you know, we're socializing. That's what we're doing. We're talking to a bunch of people, getting to know the people. That's most of it. How do we carve pumpkins though? From a pumpkin carving. Oh, we actually had that. I've been decorating the house a little bit with the money that we have, and I didn't know there was a pumpkin carving station. So I'm gonna see where that would be, because I actually have never done that before. I've never really played much with this expansion pack. Let's face it, I haven't really done that. I guess we should get that because that's like the epidemic of spooky stuff, I guess. I wonder where it would be at. I guess it's not a... Oh, there it is. I think that, yeah, that's it. Let's put that outside. We don't need one, it's kind of expensive. And Cassie, let's have Cassie come over here and carve up some pumpkins. I want her to go here and carve up a cat pumpkin. I think it'll be fun. Let's do white. Let's do a white one. I think that'll be fun. Like, this party flipping sucks. Like, where am I? Our house looks so much better. And then the other sister, I don't know, she looks like she's having fun, but she also has this look like she knows what you're up to and she knows how good she looks and stuff. I don't know, she just has that like kind of thing about herself where she just looks like, I don't know, like she knows everything. We're gonna stop eating. Cassie, I think we can all tell that this is your favorite hobby. Every time I talk to you or talk about you, you're eating. Which is totally fine, but just not right now. We're having a party. We're trying to mingle with the guests, and Savannah would appreciate it if we kind of did something else. But we're, you know, we're a different kind of pumpkin. You know, we like to do things our way, and we like to do what we do. And Cassie may be just a very social butterfly, but we're totally not like that. We're gonna come over here and thank her for coming, and we can actually ask for party treats. I didn't know that was a thing. I don't know how we do that though. Oh, we can. Okay, ask for party treat. Make sure that we at least greet our guests just a little bit because, you know, they should be they should be thankful for coming because, you know, there's actually a lot of people that showed up having a good time, I guess. Then we have this dude, and it looks like everyone is kind of noticing that they look a little different. They look a little bit odd in this party house. They're standing out a lot, and I think you know, Savannah's kind of catching up to that note and thinking, okay, Cassie's friends are a little bit weird, a little bit different. I kind of wanted some party people, but I don't kind of get that sense from these people. So she's actually going to ask some of her, well, I can't even say it's friends, just some of her acquaintances just to leave, just for the sake of that they're not cool enough for this party. They just are too boring. They just stand out too much. They're not young and hip. I'm so sorry, but you guys are not as young and hip as Savannah wants you here. So yeah, pretty much. I do really like this dude, so I guess we should come over and just I don't know, thank him for coming. Maybe let's see if we can compliment his costume. I really like this costume, by the way. Looks like Cassie is done, so let's light a candle and put this somewhere, like put it on the floor. That looks really cute. I really like that. Cassie's like, I'm going to sleep. The twins are not having fun whatsoever. I guess they're used to more extravagant parties. Why don't we go here and I don't know, kind of talk to them and kind of thank them for coming, even though we don't really spend much time on them. I guess, you know, we're not, you know, I don't know. I don't know where we're at. I mean, Savannah's having a good time. She's happy that, you know, the twins, I still call them twins, the girls showed up, and that's like the main thing. She wanted the girls to show up so she could kind of, you know, show off that she can throw a good party, she's fun, and, you know, but it doesn't look like it's really working. Rosita is just like spending time, I don't know, talking to some people, but not really mingling with other people, and it looks like Isa is just... She is just mad about everything. She doesn't look like she's having fun whatsoever. I'm pretty sure that she wants to go and leave pretty soon. It's just that her sister Rosita is a little different. You know, she is a bit more mature about the situations, and even though she, you know, she doesn't really think this is the best party, she's also kind of thinking, like, I could use this to my advantages. We're being invited into this house, and this girl is totally liking us a lot, and she's totally seeing us as something important, something big, and something to profit from. And she's not stupid. She totally knows what Savannah's trying to do here, inviting some of the more popular people in town. The neighbors have a lot of influence, so she has her own little plan, and that's why she's staying. And you know, that's why she had that look on her face that she knows everything, because I'm pretty sure she doesn't know everything. I like how she's just going to bed. Cassie, don't go to bed. I guess it just says that Cassie, she is just not, yeah, this is just not for her whatsoever. It's just not for her. But I guess if she really wants to sleep, I guess we can go to sleep. Even Savannah is up for some sleep, but are we done yet? I don't think so. Why do we ask everyone to leave? It's already 3 and this was the worst freaking party ever. I tell you, this party sucked. This was a really bad party. Wow, good English. Savannah definitely tried to kind of impress some people here, some high influenceable people from club and social media and the network community, and just kind of like the influenceable people, the influencers of this city. But I don't think it really paid off that well. It looks like she tried her hardest, but the party in the end just flopped, and she thought that it would work out really well, but it just looks like everyone was just not having a good time, and she is not feeling so happy about this. She's definitely trying to prove now that she is a fun person to hang out with, in the hopes of people actually hang out with her, and her hanging out with some of the cooler people in town. But no, this party was just not happening. It was just not working. Cassie, on the other hand, she obviously isn't that sociable, and she doesn't really care about influencing with people and trying to make a good name for herself, because all she really cares about is having a good time herself, and she had fun. She spent time, you know, carving some pumpkins, and she, you know, talked to some of her friends that eventually Savannah sent home because she was like, those are not cool, girl. What is happening with my wall? Okay, those are just not cool. So yeah. Savannah also dumped some of the downstairs stuff into Cassie's room because she really needed the space for the table and all the space, so we have to move that back eventually. And she's also renovating her apartment a little bit, just a little at a time, because obviously we don't have much money. Then she's been painting and tiling the bathrooms, both of them, and now she's first finishing off her bathroom before she starts to do the bathroom that Cassie currently has, and then she's going to work her way into her bedroom and then just go from there, I guess. I think the living room is going to be the most expensive one, so she's keeping that for last. Even though it's the first thing people see, she thinks that having a perfect bedroom is just all that really matters right now, so she feels all comfortable and happy about herself. And she's actually thinking that she doesn't have enough space, you know. She really would like to have more space. She would like to have a bedroom and then a separate room for her to do her makeup and for her to do her clothes and store all of her accessories. And she doesn't have that because Cassie is currently residing in that spare bedroom on a freaking blow up mattress because that's all she really wanted to give Cassie to sleep on. And Cassie doesn't have anywhere to go. And in no way is Savannah trying to push Cassie out, but she's starting to kind of realize that she might have to make some changes in her life to get what she wants. At least for house-wise, she might need to eventually kick Cassie out if she really wants that extra room, but until she really comes to that point, there really isn't any need. And of course, Cassie knows that she's not going to stay here forever. Eventually, she's going to get her own place and stuff. But she's fine for now, you know. She's like, I can sleep on the couch if anything. I don't really mind. I don't have anywhere to go anyway. Still big old friends. I mean, they are so completely opposite, but they're still like doing really well. It's just that Cassie is not exactly happy with, you know, Savannah kind of chasing her, I guess, her guests away. She did invite them herself, and, you know, for Savannah to kind of just ask them to leave because she doesn't think it was cool to have these old people around on like this party. But yeah, because Savannah thought it wasn't cool to have these people during the party, she I don't know, she kind of upset Cassie a little bit with that. She's like, I invite these people, these are my guests, but yet you send them away. That makes me look like a bad person, and that is not who I am. You know, I thought I was allowed to invite over my own people, but now it turns out that I only could invite people that you think are cool enough, and that is not acceptable. Like, why would you do that, Savannah? That is rude. That is actually really rude. Like, judging someone's fun by their age or by what they look like is just so not cool. Like, so freaking not cool. And then on top of that, of course, Cassie is coming downstairs and she's like, oh my god, like nothing in the house has been cleaned. Now I gotta do that, and she feels responsible for cleaning that. Of course, Savannah did not tell her that. You know, she was the one who had to clean up everything. It's like, oh, go away. Go away. Even though Savannah, of course, didn't tell Cassie that she had to do all of this, she still kind of feels like, you know, Savannah probably left it for her to do it, and she's not feeling super happy about that either. I guess she's a little bit irritated about what happened yesterday, and that's causing some frustration within herself, thinking, oh my god, first she sends away my guest, now I gotta clean up her party. I'm so tired of that. Her stuff is in my room, and I guess she can really complain about that because, you know, she is, you know, still a guest, but still it's kind of like frustrating that she's been put up with all these things now. Like, she wants a little bit of a quiet space for herself. Cassie, don't walk around naked. Oh, I guess we still have her. Oh, I can show you now. Yeah, this was Cassie's Halloween party. I guess we have to change it soon, but for this part, let's just be in the Halloween spirits. Yeah, Savannah did Cassie's makeup, and I don't know, what do you guys think? Let me show you. She did her makeup, and I think it looked totally fine and pretty on Savannah, but on Cassie it looks strange. It looks super, super, super strange. And Savannah actually is has gone to the hairdresser as well. Right before the party, she's been to the hairdresser and she made another drastic change. She actually is really digging the short look, and she actually wanted to make it even shorter. She's been undergoing so many changes within herself, and now this, that she just wants to have even shorter hair. And I think that she looks really good on her, so I'm not even going to complain, but I think that it would be cool if she just kind of chilled with herself and didn't just do all these changes. So we're gonna go pee, and I guess we are hungry. So Cassie hears the doorbell and she sees Rosita, and Rosita actually isn't very, you know, she's not looking very happy. So she thinks something is wrong, and, you know, being a good person and all, she's like, I'll go and kind of talk to Rosita, and then Rosita was like, bye-bye. Cassie just feels completely ridiculous wearing Savannah's clothes. And if anything, she wants to be herself. She doesn't want to copy Savannah. So Cassie is coming downstairs, and the first thing she's going to do is curse, apparently. She's kind of going to vent to Savannah about yesterday and about today and how she's feeling in general. If we can we? So Cassie's just gonna vent a little bit to Savannah about yesterday, and judging by her face, she is taking it quite well. almost apologizing for the situation and saying that yeah, she's right, this is kind of her fault. But yeah, she didn't really ask Cassie. Have to be her for a second. She didn't really force Cassie to clean up. So I suppose that in a way, um, she never really told Cassie that she had to do anything. So it was her own choice. And this is the point where Cassie kind of gets upset just a little bit, saying, well, if you were to clean for once, maybe I wouldn't think all the time that I have to do it. But you're too busy trying to get famous and trying to be popular and trying to impress people. And Savannah here is just trying to prove herself that that is totally not true. She is not like that. But she also knows herself that she is totally like that. But she just doesn't like hearing it, you know, she just doesn't like. So the two are just having quite a heated conversation right now, and so after this heated conversation, she's gonna come upstairs and kind of talk about her frustrations online. She's gonna talk about Cassie on the internet, and if there's anything that's a freaking no-no, is that you put your personal problems online for a lot of people to see. So she's gonna update her social media and kind of just go on a rant pretty much, and then share a picture of Cassie in her picture. Wow, share a picture of Cassie in her picture. Share a picture of Cassie in her outfit. And they're still going. They're still arguing. Cassie, for once, is not taking it. She is telling her exactly how she feels, and this is just not acceptable. She's like, I do a lot of things for you. I changed my makeup, I changed my clothes, I go to places with you, I even talk to people I don't care about. I even got a job in something I don't give a damn because of you. Not like I had anything better to do, but I still did it for you to make you still not like appreciate if you don't look appreciated at all. Cassie here is going to make a special recipe of, not don't make a, Cassie here is going to eat the sorrows away. She's going to have some sugar cookies. While Savannah is ranting online like a freaking, that there's going to be a lot of drama because everyone can read this, including the sisters. And what happens when her best friend turned her back against them and talked about her with two other girls that are quite high up in the influenced world. Just imagine, you're talking shit about somebody on social media and everyone can read it, including your friend who doesn't know it quite yet, but eventually someone is going to tell her that, and then what's going to happen, you know? So while Cassie doesn't have a single clue what's going on, we're kind of going to talk bad about Cassie, and yeah, we really shouldn't do it right now, but we're mad. We are super mad, and when you're mad, sometimes you do things you really shouldn't do. And in this case, that is throwing her best friend under the bus. She can't be all that bad. Oh, really? Oh, really? Cassie doesn't have a single clue what's going on. We're kind of going to talk bad about Cassie, and yeah, we really shouldn't do it right now, but we're mad. We are super mad, and when you're mad, sometimes you do things you really shouldn't do. And in this case, that is throwing her best friend under the bus. She can't be all that bad. Oh, really? Oh, really? Well, neighbor. We're gonna just talk some more about her and be like, neighbor, you don't know half the things she just said to me. She can't be all that bad, really. Okay, I see. Oh, don't you love these? Come on, don't you love these colors in her? Oh my god. Every time I see this, I'm just like, too pretty. Where is the hair? It's one of the hairs of the vampire expansion pack. I don't really know what it's called. I don't really use it that much, as you can probably imagine, but it was one of these. It was the other one. I think it was this one. I don't know what it is, but this looks so cool on her. I can just not give it to her. Where did her piercing go? Excuse me. I don't remember which piercing she had, but she had a piercing. Oh my god, her piercing disappeared. It's like herself anymore. But at the same time, it just looks so good on her. I think my game crashed last time before I could even save this, but or save not save save this, not say this. But doesn't she look so pretty right now? Doesn't she look so... Actually, I'm so tempted to kind of change her face a little bit and like make it a little longer. I pretty much shouldn't, but you know, I'm already doing it anyway. Okay, excuse me. I won't do anything anymore, but doesn't she look so cute with this hairstyle? I don't know. I might as well just do the rest of her outfit real quick. Maybe just a top. Yeah, actually that looks super simple, but I think it looks fine. It's simple, but it still looks really nice. And I think these, yeah, there we go. She looks like a whole nother person, but I love it. I honestly freaking love it. Didn't she have a watch on? I don't remember. Makeup is not something she's very familiar with, though she really liked the hair that Savannah gave her, so I guess she is going to keep that hair, but that's pretty much anything or everything, I should say. We're gonna give her this as well. I don't remember if this is the one she had, but I love it. And then where are the eyes? Bring back the eyelashes, and then the eye that I had. I think it was this one. I still think it looks kind of, you know, fine. And maybe I do really like the lip gloss. So let's say that she really likes this minimalistic kind of lip gloss thing, huh? Maybe. And she does have her ears pierced, so I don't want to be too difficult about that. So I'll just give her a little nod. And then for her outfit, considering the one thing she had on, you know, she didn't really like, I guess we should give her, I don't know. I don't particularly like these pants, I'll be real with you. I really love these Max's Match kind of pants a lot, and maybe these pants, I like these too, so why don't we give her some of these high-waisted pants, and then maybe some simple sandals underneath. Yeah, that looks fine, and then like a nice top. I think a nice top would be nice. Get it? Because it's a nice top, so it would be a nice. Okay, I know. Bad jokes are bad. It's very girly, actually. It's very light and feminine for Savannah, but you know, Savannah has been gaining weight a lot. She's been eating like cray, and girl, that's not good for you. Because I don't want to say anything, like I don't think you look bad or anything, but she's been gaining so much weight from just eating. I think she needs a diet. Like, I'm not even kidding. This sim keeps on eating every time. She just eats and eats and eats. And I don't mind bigger sims, I don't mind curvy sims, like I don't care, they're cute, but honestly, I think for her health, we should find a balance. I think that the only way for her to eat a lot is if she also exercises, so I think we need to combine it into her lifestyle, and I think Cassie wants that too. I think Cassie's kind of feeling like she's losing herself in this whole career, and that's probably why she's why she's gaining weight. Let me know what you think about that. I think Cassie might be gaining a lot of weight because she eats the tension away and the stress away, because obviously none of this is really what she wants to do. She's doing it for Savannah, and I guess in return she's kind of destroying herself with food. Despite all that, she still looks amazing. Like, she looks super freaking good. I really love her hair. Anyway, I'm going to end this part here. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next part. Bye guys!